When times get tough and money gets tight, life insurance and insurance in general is the first thing to go. But you don't have to give up the security that comes with insurance. Joining us to tell us more is Peter Shishecki with Everything Financial. Good morning, Peter. How are you?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Very good. Nice to have you on the show as usual. So let's talk about the insurance that comes with credit cards. Is that a good way to save money?
People think it is because it's very inexpensive, but you get what you pay for. It's not very good. Most times, kind of 9 times out of 10, the insurance with a credit card is only for accidental death. So if you don't die from an accident, you've paid this money for nothing. So especially when times are tight, save yourself some money. Don't get drawn in to buying that really inexpensive, or let's just call it what it is, cheap insurance on the credit card. It's usually not worth it.
That's good to know. What about mortgage insurance?
Mortgage insurance is one that people usually buy and don't even know they've bought it. You're getting your mortgage, you're going through reams of paperwork, and the broker will check off a box for insurance, and you have mortgage insurance. And then you find out later how expensive it is. And the average is about 40% more than just buying a traditional term insurance policy through a broker. Save yourself some money. Ask the questions, am I getting insurance with my mortgage? Choose no, but make sure you go to your insurance person or your registered financial planner and get the better quality, less expensive personal insurance from a broker versus that 40% more mortgage insurance.
And on that note, what are the questions you should ask in order to save?
That's the first one, because a lot of times people will look at the mortgage and their payment and you go, well, I thought my payment was this. That payment can be over $200 or $300. So when you're going through insurance, and you're going through insurance in general with your planner, ask for a needs analysis. Figure out how much insurance you really need. If you're just given an amount, you should just get $500,000 or you should just get $750,000 of insurance. That's a true sign that someone's just putting you into something cookie cutter, just giving you something off the shelf, but not figuring out what you actually need. Insurance is really important in general, so ask the questions. There's great YouTube videos about it that can teach you all the different things to ask, but make sure you don't overbuy on insurance. And insurance is like anything else. You're renting. So if you're renting, get the cheapest form of rent or the least expensive premium.
Times are really tough right now, and so people are just cutting out insurance altogether. But let's talk about that. What are the risks with that?
Well, you need the insurance. The reason people cut it out a lot of times is because it's not a tangible item. They can't see it. They don't see the benefit. But you would never think of canceling your car insurance. And with everything going on and the horrible fires in Maui, imagine if you didn't have it. I know people who are there. Imagine if you don't have home insurance or tenant insurance. That's the one that people don't normally think of getting. If they're renting a house or an apartment, they don't think of insuring their goods and getting tenant insurance. That's the common one that's missed. That's the one you need to get. That's the most important thing. Again, let's hope you never need it, but it's the most important thing you should have to look after you and your family.
And so how do you budget for that?
A tenant insurance type thing is, it might cost you a couple dollars a day to have it, but it's really easy to budget in this day and age. One less trip to the coffee bar for the latte that's $7 a pop.
That's tough for a lot of people, though.
I know it's tough for me sometimes when I come here early in the morning and imagine you in the morning. But really, there's things you can look at every day. And there's little apps you can use on your phone to count what you spend. And we've talked about this in a few episodes a few weeks back. Really easy to cut out a couple dollars every few days and then put that towards the needs of life, like insurance.
Very important. It's Peter Shishecki from Everything Financial. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thanks a lot.